Studio SWEAT On Demand. I've got lovely Bethany here with me, who you guys always see with me. And then we've got registered dietitian Miriam, who is our nutrition expert on staff. I'm so happy to have her. And today, it's a very important topic that we're covering. It's on supplements. When should we be taking them? If at all, okay? Are we getting enough in our food, for example? So she's gonna touch upon that. Mm-hmm. And then let's say that we do decide that we're a candidate for supplements. What do we take? Where do we get it? What's safe? How much is too much? Okay, so we're gonna cover this all in about 4 minutes or less. Mm-hmm. Yay!
And go.
Go!
All right, so first off, best case scenario, you're getting all your vitamins and minerals from your food. Best case scenario. In saying that, I am a proponent of a little bit of insurance, so a multivitamin I do actually recommend.
For most people.
For most people.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not going to talk about special populations, but so it's multivitamin. I do push fish oil for the omega-3s.
You push it, you're a pusher?
I'm a pusher. Yes. Yes, it's hard to get enough from our food. And then we have to worry about mercury and fish and stuff. And then if you need calcium, but you need to be checking with your doctor if you have osteoporosis, etc. D is actually a downfall vitamin that we've been noticing with more and more people, even in Southern California.
Meaning more people need it.
More people need it.
I was one of those, actually.
Yeah,
I was one of those.
People put so much sunblock on and stuff if they're not getting it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's actually Californians that are deficient.
Yeah, it's
Not me.
So those are the
You're good?
vitamins.
I'm good.
Okay.
I also like probiotics. So those are really the only ones I'm really
An advocate for.
Yeah. So how do you choose your vitamins? So if you see USP or CL on the label, that is showing there's
USP as in Paul.
USP, so United
Okay.
States Pharmacopoeia.
Okay.
And Consumer Lab, CL. So these two companies, they've been really non-biased. They're voluntary companies that check for quality assurance for your supplements. So we're checking for metals to the claim. They say what they have in them, and they're actually showing that, yes, it has this much D or this much A.
So quality assurance.
Quality assurance.
By a non-biased company, whereas a lot of times you see studies are done, and those studies, you have to look at who is backing this study.
Yeah,
The company within
Yeah.
it's a company.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's a lot of
yeah.
corruption with supplements because
Dairy Gold is saying, for example.
Right. Like who's sponsoring that?
Yes,
Absolutely.
who's sponsoring it?
So CL and USP, you can get these from generally Costco. And what's cool about Costco is their Kirkland brand is also, they're doing another third-party testing for these vitamins. So they're having CL or USP on the label, plus Kirkland does their own testing. So they're kind of, right now, the gold standard in supplements.
I'm
Costco
so happy to hear that, because
Yeah.
I've got to admit, we talk about what we're going to talk about before we're going to shoot this video, and she said, do you mind if I mention Costco? And I was like, go ahead. Like, and I was thinking that she was going to say, don't purchase your vitamins from Costco, but I didn't ask her.
Yeah.
And now you just made me happy.
I know.
Because I can afford them now too.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
And I give my dogs fish oil, so that's where I get them. So that's a really great place to stock up on your vitamins. Health food stores, yes, absolutely. They're going to have some clean supplements, but because some of the companies aren't big enough to get CL or USP to test, it's expensive.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it on the label. So
Okay.
that's about it.
Well, another good thing that I want to mention is online, and be wary.
Oh my gosh.
Buyer beware.
Don't
Yeah,
take
buyer
single
beware.
dose, vitamins or minerals. Like I'm gonna take 12,000 milligrams of C, or
What's going to happen if you take, let's say that I only need 400 milligrams of something and I take 1,200. In general, what's going to happen? How am I going to know?
So water-soluble vitamins are all the vitamins and minerals except A, D, E, and K. So you can say ADEK. So there's a fat soluble. Everything but ADEK will be excreted out in urine.
So it's going to be that bright yellow.
or feces.
Yes. Or poo-poo.
So your body's going to get rid of
sure.
it if it doesn't need it or can't absorb it.
Yeah, it's not going to process it. It's not gonna
It's
take it in.
stressful though. It's stressful for your body. Don't go, oh yeah, I'll get rid of it. You know, it's still going to be offsetting other things. So you don't want to be taking excess anything.
Yeah, you want to try and figure out the right amount. Okay, guys. Very good. That's very good information. Quick question for you. I know we're a little over 5 minutes, but fat soluble versus water soluble. What's the difference? And why does it matter?
Such a good question. So we store these vitamins and minerals within our fat cells for A, D, E, and K. So we store them even if we don't need them. So they could get to toxic levels. So that's a problem for the whole system. So the water soluble will not be stored in the adipose tissue or fat.
So that's a good thing.
So that is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. I asked that because my son is 14 years old, and that was a question on his health exam that he just took. They were going over, it's their segment on nutrition. I thought that was very interesting. Okay. Well, that's some really, really good information. Do you have anything else to add before we close today?
Always check with your doctor if you're going to be taking any supplements, because if you're on medications, there could be a contraindication. You really want to be safe about it. So make sure you're disclosing that.
Very good. All right, you guys. Well, along with nutrition, don't forget that you need to check out and do the amazing workouts that are on, point down with me, Studio Sweat On Demand. Get it done.